Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new. So today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you, and it has some StoneShard, the Forgotten Lore update. So I'm Mage. I'm wandering around over here, trying to head to this quest spot here. I did the boring stuff off screen. The initial start stuff, it's always the same. Wander around, gather herbs, get a bit of money, complete the first quest, death cows. I don't remember if they'll sell for anything. Oh, two, I guess Fred will buy murder mushrooms. Okay. Which makes it a bit ominous, because Fred was talking earlier about it's fortunate that half the people died. I'm thinking the alchemist might be a bit amoral. Well, the herbalist, at least, we should call him. I don't know if he does alchemy as well. Can also, used to be able to. Ah, yeah, it's Alt. You hold Alt, and it'll tell you everything around. I don't know why it's telling me about sticks. Is that a new thing? Can be used to start a fire. Is that new? But Alt, if you hold Alt, very like Diablo style, or Baldur's Gate had that, you can hold Alt and see everything that's around. I'm used to it being Tab, but it's actually Alt. Can you remap that, I wonder? Yeah, it seems you can. Yeah, okay, so we want to cancel that. You can remap things. Mappable keys are in. That's nice. Open loadout, WI mode select? What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, these other little buttons over here. So you can do rest, attack, reloading. If you have a crossbow, you can shout. Hey! If you want to try to flush an enemy out or something. Like you set a trap. Get a bit of straw. I can't sell that. Take a little bit of straw, that huge pile. You won't notice, right? We got a crafting merchant. I don't remember the dog. A little beagle there. A big beagle, actually. He's my buddy now, I guess. That's new. Okay. Peasant scythe, just kind of there. Shall I be the Reaper? That's pretty cool. Weapon just there. That's generous. Thank you. I'll just take that. Yoink. Won't think you'd notice if I would just pick up a huge scythe, but alright. Give me that. You look like you're from around here, huh? What are you selling? Okay, so this is the farmer. He's just a regular dude. He won't buy straw. He won't buy this crooked scythe, which is a horrible melee weapon, by the way. It's so crappy. It's not even worth me picking up. Okay, I see why I was down there. Here you go. It's not worth carrying around. It's a fire here. This is the miller. Yeah, he's got money, from what I remember. Yeah, got some metal there too. Got work to do. No time to talk. He won't buy straw. That'll be too convenient. But he will sell you bread. Bread. A good chunk of rustic bread, 6 of teeth. Bread is actually excellent. It's cheap. It's good food. It's like real bread. Real bread, not store-bought bread, right? Character's hungry. Eat bread. Eat rhubarb. And bread. Satiety. Okay. That looked a bit kind of nauseating. Okay, so I'm satiated. Well, this effect is active using hunger-reducing consumables will result in vomiting. Oh. Oh, that's soup. That's nice, isn't it? Alright. I'll explore the mill, I guess. So, I mean, yeah, they're clearly not doing so... Well, they probably already cleared that. They've already harvested that one, you see? Because there's a straw there. They threshed the grain. He's making bread, yeah, so that's why that's empty. Raspberries. Me. Henbane. This is a big part of the game. The initial game, you wander around collecting wild edibles and goodies to keep yourself going to build. Because the biggest power indicator isn't necessarily this. It's this. Your gold. Gotta get as much gold as you can get. So you can get the good stuff. Because everything is ridiculously expensive. Like that straw, I believe I can sell. To the general merchant, I think, from what I remember. Someone buys it. I think this is another safe zone, bog ban. I wonder if you were to steal something, the dog would rat you out. Probably, that'd be funny. He's a good boy. He's just not your good boy. Are we still vomiting? No. See, berries don't give you much, but they do give you a little. They'll keep you going. That worked out. I mean, it's like right there. So I can head back to village. Everyone should be up now. Well, let me take this little bit of straw, thanks. How about you? What are you selling? He's got like 30 bucks, and he's not willing to buy anything I got. He won't, you know, unsurprisingly buy straw because he's loaded with the straw. Don't you go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You know what? I actually will keep my shiv because I might be able to learn skinning after. We'll hang on to it. I'll need it at some point anyway. So I'm not upset that I bought it, I guess. Actually, I bought it too early. Crooked bow or shattered shield? Yeah. He'll buy a stick. Because he likes wood. Okay, yeah, he could whittle that stick into like a bow shaft. I could see that, yeah. He will buy death cap mushrooms. Questionable. Alright. What are you giving me for this, buddy? It's yours, big man. Oh, he doesn't have room for it, you little... Oh, there you go. There you go, man. Yeah. Oh, what will you teach me? Axes. Okay, I have a 250. Yeah, everything's super expensive. He will buy straw. I mean, it's not much. Maybe he uses it for padding, for like the backings of the shield. Maybe. Speaking of which, there's actually an armor merchant in here. This sewer is a bit of a jerk, or tailor. But you can buy armors from him. That's another bit of progression. Let's visit him. He's super grumpy. Who the hell are you? yeah. And women on top of that. Host have mercy. yeah, and he's like that as well. He's a real gem. Oh, wizard robes. So he's got a lot of money though. Like normally what I buy off him is a belt. He doesn't have a belt this time. He's got a lot of money. And he's got nothing else I want. A vest. See, physical protection's big. I get 2 protections, so that's flat protection 5. That's pretty big. Like that could be worth saving up for. Yeah, maybe. It's 500 though, you see. I'm gonna sell some more herbs to this dude. And I'll go figure out what that question mark is. Because I don't know. It could be anything. Try to buy raspberries too. I mean, sure. So initially you can make quite a bit of money selling herbs. A few trips. It's worth it. Oh, I have one more. I mean, they are good, but I just can't spare the space for them, you know? Leeches, Scripper's poison. Looking better. I know. Let's see what's over there. I think I'll explore north. Oh, there's a little stick there I can snatch. Okay, it's right there. Yeah. So they have added I don't remember when they added sticks, but they've added a few more ways to make early money. Little things like gather sticks, gather berries, things like that. And you sell to the person you think would want them. This guy. Right? It spares him time. Right? If you sell like a stick, it means he doesn't have to go get that stick, right? And he can focus on just making bolts or whatever. So it works out. Mutual beneficial arrangement, right? Something else you can find that I really want is a backpack. And it does take the cloak slot, so it costs you a bit of armor. Ah, you make less noise with a cloak on. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Because I guess they're presuming you're carrying stuff on your back, like all these ridiculous pull lines I'm carrying around, or was, like the scythe I was carrying around. And it kind of cushions the sound of stuff bumping together, I guess. That makes sense. It's well thought out. Let's have some combat, though. Another meadow. I wonder if they've made it so meadow forests spawn less. It's more meadows, because it's safer around the village. Wouldn't surprise me. Raspberry shrub. I just... Okay, yeah. Horsetail. I think that's first bleeding. Hedgehog there. I could go slaughter, but no, I'll leave hedgehog alone. Henbane. Look who's here. Lightning ladies here. And I'll kite them a little bit. There we go, lightning some more. Ouch! Got a little fumble there. That's fine. Just it's a little lightning bolt. Who cares if I fumble? Oh no, I took 10% of like 6. Oh no! Don't round down to 0. It's like whatever. Oh, you stunned, buddy. How unfortunate. Ta-ta! Yeah, so I'm pretty fearsome with dual wielding. Take a little power nap. 26, Goon dies. I mean, he was probably like super malnourished. Spike Club is damaged. So, it deals a bit of piercing, I like that. Because you got like effectively nails, which is super expensive historically. Kind of hammered in to the edge of the wooden club, so got some force behind him going in. Like, if this wasn't damaged, it'd be better. But it is, so it's not. It's barely worth carrying. The XP was nice, though. It's probably another dude. It'd be weird if he was alone. There he is. This guy's got, was that Fulsion? Turn to life of crime, yeah. I think he has a Fulsion, so okay. He could bleed me, we don't want that. 8! Look at that, Resonance 12. Look at that. So every time I hit him, it applies Resonance. Why is it 12? Is it like, it lasts 12 seconds? Is that what they mean? I believe it is. Yeah, okay, it's not Resonance 12, it's Resonance lasting 12 seconds. Got it. Hold stack. It does not. Okay. But I can. Impulsy! So that knocks him back. Oh, he's stunned. The lightning's pretty satisfied. I don't know. Are you? He had a battle cleaver. Okay, it's like a trashy falchion. Get my values up. So I want the falchion. I mean, it looks like crap. But this should sell nice to blacksmith. Oh, this is actually not bad. I mean, if it wasn't damaged. It's dealing 12 because of its damage condition. It's kind of trashy. You see the durability on it? Yeah. This game, inventory-wise, is very Diablo 1, which is really cool. Diablo 1 was really good. So juicy, it almost asked to be devoured by the handful. Really raspberry, okay. If you insist. I mean, that's a little bit early money, right? A little bit of XP. A little over 1/5 to the way. Yeah, so as you get further away from Osberg, you get tougher and tougher encounters. Because I'm kind of exploring radially, it's being alright, so I'll maybe go to the edge here. But if I were to go like boom down there, oh my. Yeah, I think they've done some balance work on the game. That's good. That's good. Be less off-putting to people, just continually die. Like, you draw them in with a great sound and look, and then, you know, good gameplay. The game is good. And it gets better every update, so I mean... Cough up the money, chump! Okay. I'm just looking what they got. It's just, he's got one flail, he's got a club, unarmored, not a threat. So just kite. Oh, stunned. How unfortunate for you. That's, what's that, Fleetwood? I mean, that's 2 enemies, so I really... Insanity, battle weight, no, I'm not taking it, babe. Energy restoration, I'll use those with you. It's like you see the enemy, I stuff a fistful of time in my mouth. Oh yeah, you know, chewing it intensely. Time for battle. Yeah, dual wielding is awesome in this game. Keep up a little bit. Am I stunned? Uh-oh. That's bad. Ouch! Ouch! So I took an attack opportunity. Have mercy! Because you fled. I was a little warned. See? Alright, they took the time to advantage. I'm dead. Get $3 on him. So that was a bit rough. If that guy had decent armor, I probably would have died. That's a one critique I could say of this game. I don't have any real... well, I have few crowd control abilities. Like this, kind of, sort of. I could stun them. That's kind of, sort of crowd control. But I don't have, like... I don't have any escape abilities, right? I can hit them with this and maybe knock them back. But I don't have, like... Say you've ever played Caves of Cud. I can just sprint away. Can't do that here. I don't have a dash. Like you might have in an action roguelike. My ability to survive is limited if my values get low. I don't have a quick potion I can drink or anything like that, right? Like I could use this, but the HP is 2% over 20 turns, right? It's very gritty. It's very low magic. Like it's not an instant healing potion. Those are super rare and super expensive. Like what you want, like, and I was thinking I'd probably go for. I wanted Seal of Power because that's pretty cool. It's one of the initial abilities that was added with this update, Forgotten Lore, and it adds it adds pretty much a sigil on power that will boost me 25% damage, so I can stand it and deal 25% more damage. That's not very impressive for this ability. 25% of 6 is what? I mean, it's like 2 maybe? Is it 2? It might be 2. It's not much. It's something though. It prolongs the effect duration, like it gets stronger later. And plus 15% weapon damage, delta shocks, that's nice. This is good stuff. But you have to stand in it, right? But that's not really defensive, it's more offensive. Whereas athletics, I can get like a disengage, that's a dodge, right? Half the chance of triggering attacks opportunities, that's huge. So it's 50% by default, huh? I'm used to like 100%, but that's interesting. Enemies, that's a really good pass, I might want that. Leg sweeps, sweep the leg, right? Kung Fu reference. Deliver strike 3 adjacent targets. Can immobilize. Okay, it's kind of sort of a control, or kind of sort of a defensive ability. 50% fort upon receiving a negative physical or mental effect. Being immobilized or knocked back grants 15% move resistance, and a little bit of extra HP. A mighty kick. Okay, it's a bit of knockback. So these are like defensive abilities I might go for as a mage. I'll take that flail. Is it damaged? Is damaged. Oh god. Well, getting hungry. See, the berries long term will not do it for you. And there's something, but they're just a little something. Alright, 2/5 the way there to a level. It's nice. They make you work for the levels in this game. And that's good. Makes each level feel more meaningful. It's not like you skip the tutorial zone, you level up 3 times, like a WoW thing. Ooh. Hungry again, huh? Yeah, I might have to buy some food in the end. So I'm used to finding critters by now and killing them. But cannibalism is a no-no. Maybe that could be a perk that's added. Oh my. What would that do to mood? Spearmint. Cool. Full up. Full up on stuff. Eat the raspberries. Now obviously these weapons are going to sell better. And oh, haha! I can be clever and equip these weapons. So brilliant of me. Waste not, want not, right? The ability to rotate things would be very handy. I can't do it. What's the spearman offer me? Well, I can eat this. I'll take that. Like, what does spearman offer? Intoxication chain, so if you get drunk or loaded up on drugs or whatever, to, like, handle pain. Because you get really banged up, you want, like, morphine or some kind of thing to keep yourself going. It's also a thing. I haven't hit too hard, so it's fine. But it happens. Fatigue was added as well in this update. A degree of your exhaustion. Each percentage of fatigue lowers maximum energy threshold. Yeah. So that's kind of your mana bar to do cool things. If that bottoms out, you're in big trouble. Can't do cool things anymore. Can't do much of anything anymore. Walk around. Give me feathers. Come on. Yum. 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 Oh, a lot of berries. Yeah, keep it going. So another meadow, right? Oh look, it's got like continuous there. That's the second grid. Hedgehog, henbane. The creatures in the woods are much tougher. Wolves, freaking bears, you can stumble across, they'll whip you apart. Highlander! So my morale's pretty good, actually. Immunity is not great. My immunity's going down. Morale's good, though. I like that. I think by eating questionable things, the root bar is diminishing my immunity. That's not good. That's fine, but... So, you see, the game's kind of a slow burner. So it's slowly accumulating power, just it's as a function, almost, of its low magic setting. Because there's no real instant healing, there's no instant summoning. Magic is tough and difficult. Combat is gritty and tough, right? So it's a good game. But it's its own beast, right? And there's nothing quite like it. Obviously I gotta head back to the village. How much is this game now currently? It feels like 30. It feels like a 30. Like, isn't that art? And
a challenging turn-based RPG.
Yes, yes, it is. It's very challenging. They're underselling that. Oh, it's currently 17, so 16.74. Okay, you normally 25. It's not a bad deal for what it is. So I was close. Oh, they're all kind of chilling here. Hey, buddy. Okay, so it's too late for them to... Alright, yeah. Miller went home. He locked himself up, so can't... Yeah, they'll get mad if I go in there. See, it's red. Okay, another productive day, I guess. Back home. But this is the general flow of the game. You go out in the village, you try to do some sort of cool stuff, try to make a bit of money, try to come out ahead. Right. Being careful to select... Oh, what if Fred's still up? He tends to be up a little bit later than everyone else. Fred, what are you doing? Stick. Don't need it. Cool. Thank you. Those raspberries, I believe, will regrow. Okay, Fred's still doing his thing. Thank you, Fred. Fred's a lifesaver. Because he's open a lot when other people aren't. Like, I need to sell all this stuff. See, money's going up. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, you might think that's a lot. It's not. A week at the end is 90 gold. They are hosing me. The story is your character's a merc, so I'm trying to solve problems in the area. I'll take that. I'll gather all these sticks. I can sell them to the dude. Yeah, that's definitely new. I like that. Like, that's how low on labor they are here. They don't need people wandering around gathering sticks, no kids or anything. I haven't seen kids in the game. It seems odd, but I imagine why they didn't do it. Like, it's the same reason why Fallout New Vegas didn't have kids, right? Because it's a horrible world, and people don't like to see horrible things happen to kids, even if they're not real kids, right? I mean, it's certainly up the gritty aspect of it, wouldn't it? That's a way to get controversial. You want attention, there it is. I mean, as long as they handle it tastefully, it'd be fine, but... You know, the typical types would lose their collective minds. It doesn't matter what they think. Right? We'll have to stop letting those sorts of people dictate how the world is going to be. So I don't have to talk to you. Do you have any food for me? Not really. Flatbread. I'll buy it. It's not great, but it's something. And the other dude should have more. Is there anything here? No. I don't have stuff in here. I'll put the dagger in here because I'll need it later. Oh, it's a different looking stick. Okay. That's all going to the woodworker. This is all going to the... Well, this is going to the merchant. The bladesmith, the blacksmith. Oh, rest till 6. See if he's up then. I don't know when these guys wake up. I know it's not 5, because 5 didn't work last time. I wonder if my immunity went back up. Not really, not really. Hey, dude, what do you have? You got some more gruel for me, thank you. How my values look? I'm a little hungry. Will you buy sticks, sir? I mean, you have a fire. He will not. He will not buy sticks. He sells bread. That's a good deal on bread. I shall buy your bread, sir. You do wish the load screens are a little snappier, but you're alright. Not super slow. Oh, so it seems 6 o'clock is when the people wake up, which is good. When they show up. 10 gold for that? That wasn't worth taking at all. Hunting spear, yeah, it's those lugs. Guten Tag. Guten Tag means good day. That thing's nasty. It's a heavy, sort of heavy spear with a lot of weight at the end, so what happens, you can stab through heavy plate with that. Just because of the weight at the end, it will force that spike through. That's not a blade at the end, that's a spike. So normally it's not edged, or not edged completely. Vicious. I don't need that, though. Oh, it's raining. That's not good for me, because my guy's lightning. I think that gives me an additional chance to have a miscast. Yeah, 10%. Each stack of wetness grants a 10% chance to backfire for electromancy. That's kind of funny, right? I like that, because, you know, you're playing with lightning. There's some huge clouds. Great, great. Good for me. Not good for me, actually. It's fine. Can't always be good for you. It makes it interesting if it's not. Alright, so I'll sell these sticks to this guy. I can get a little bit of money off that. What you selling? I can sell you this cudgel for 6. These sticks for 1. It's not much. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's adding up. I can pay for my meal. And swap weapon sets, and you'll give me that. There we go. So Zeke, we are going up in the world. Look at that. That's good news. I think I'd rather dual wield. Like, shield's in the way I think I want, but like it gives you a lot of block. Kills your dodge, you know, because you know it's big, it's bulky. If you use the shield, it's physically in your way, right? These aren't transparent things. Not in this era. Now, what's my dodge currently? Like, do I want a shield? I wouldn't mind one. Don't tank my dodge by 3. My dodge chance is 8. My block chance is probably 0 because I don't have a shield. I don't have to worry about the encumbrance of the shield, right? Just the physical bulk of it. Abort shield. Kind of junk. Block chance 15%, block power 15. That's another thing. Block chance 20. This is better. Round shield. It's got a rim too. Nice. It's super expensive though. It's more durable. Energy, hit your energy from carrying it. Yeah. Block power, block chance is 20%. That is nice. That's a nice shield. It isn't particularly durable, but it'll serve its purpose well enough. Indeed, I'll buy it. And aha! There we go. I'm actually gonna sell that. I'm gonna toss that club in my little stash there, just in case. Like if you put things on the ground, they disappear if you were to exit the game. From what I remember, unless they changed, and I don't think they did. Because as I said before, I think in a different video, that once you exit the map, everything has to reload, and it reloads to a certain state, right? It doesn't remember every little thing on the ground. It just remembers what your character, what you've completed, and what's in here. Everything else isn't kept. So yeah, this is where this stuff goes. You want to keep it. Otherwise, you ain't keeping it. pleased with this. See, I'm not getting... Is the game worth buying right now? Yes, yes. If it's on sale right now, was it like 17-ish USD? Yeah, I mean, they every media... I'd say it was worth getting 2 years ago. Back in 2020 when I was first playing it. Like when I first saw the prologue, it was woof. And yeah, they've since added the City of Gold, a whole new city, there's the castle, there's 2 bosses now, after patrol. The game is beautiful. This is the prettiest roguelike, prettiest traditional roguelike that has ever existed. Full stop. And it sounds incredible. The music is great. It's lethal. It's got like a charming art style, like you're picking the character up and moving them. It's a beautiful game. Yeah, it's really good. It's not perfect. I mean, there's lots of little changes I'd like to make, and I've suggested them. But not super influential. And I'm sure they'll end up making them eventually, or some mod will put them in. But it's a good game, yeah. I get it. That's why I got it. And he's still there. And the crows will come down and eat those things too. It reminds me a lot of, was it Zero Sievert I was playing a bit ago? You can use the crows to help spot bodies. This game, it's more zoomed in. It's turn-based. Like Zero Sievert's not turn-based. Zero Sievert's like, you played Stalker. It's like top-down, procedural generated Stalker. It's awesome. It's profoundly lethal. It's like an action roguelike kind of sort of version of this. But it's in like the exclusionary zone, kind of sort of modern era, and automatic weaponry. It's really cool. Another awesome game you can check out if you like. That some people know about, but a lot of people don't. It's a free demo on Steam on Zero Sievert as well. But it's a different kind of game, right? That's not going to scratch the same issues this one does. Because this is, like Zero Sievert's, yeah, it's an RPG. Yeah, it's technically a roguelike, because you can build progression as you play, right? You'll walk around, you'll get XP from walking around, from shooting, you'll get ergonomics that help you draw weapons faster. They can add like a second to your draw time or something. That's significant when enemies are opening up on you for an AK or something. And if you die, you keep the meta progression. So there's that. It's a roguelite, action roguelite in this case. I love maps that have a legend over here. So you know what the hell you're looking at, right? The only thing that's missing is the north. Maps always point north. They should. So we got Hyora. That's my character here, the mage. Sleeping spot. That lets you save for free. There's something about the tavern. We get to pay. Point of interest. So there's something there. I don't know what it is. This is all procedural generated, remember? So it could be any sort of thing. I remember a few things it could be. I'm hoping it's the one thing where I get something I want. I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, if you're at all interested in the game, yeah, it's really good. If you're okay with a lethal game, this game is not easy. I play many traditional roguelikes and action roguelikes. This game is hard. It's not as hard as it used to be, though. They've adjusted it a bit more to make it a bit more reasonable. But it's still really tough. Like, you're tracking health, you're tracking energy, you're tracking satiation, you're tracking thirst, you're tracking mood, you're tracking... This is an in-depth game. Tracking all those things. Eat berries, don't eat bad things. You can easily poison yourself, you don't read things. So do read things. But yeah, if you want to put the time in for a good game. Oh, the other thing, I mean, some people might not get it because... Or might want to hesitate to get it because every major update, you lose your well, you don't lose your progress, but if you want to play with the most up-to-date version, the saves are not compatible. Like, I couldn't use my City of Gold save to play this version of the game. And prior to that, I couldn't use my other save that's continuing. So you're constantly going to be restarted if you want to get the latest updates. That could be a pause that people might want to go, you know, I'm going to wait till that's in. Okay, I understand that. Or you might not want it for... You can't make your own characters yet. You choose a character and you customize them, but you can be Hyora, there's Yorgrim, there's this dwarf who I've been, there's a knight, a few different characters, but you can't like make your own character from the start, right? That's going to be in later, because the game's technically, from what they say, is in beta. It's early access. Alright, just a goon. Can I reach him with the lightning? Nah. I got any herbs I can yum on? I do. What I want is energy resistance. Or how's my mood looking? Mood is good. Sanity's dripping because it's raining. I know the rain's doing it. It's ruining her thinking. Disrupting her thinking. Her perception of reality. I guess. Because her cloak's all wet. Horsetail's good for bleed resistance. He has a knife. Wouldn't be a hard... Oh, probably battle falchion. Probably not a bad idea. What I want... Sound of resistance. He's not going to attack my mind. I'm going to eat Bog Bean for a bit of energy regeneration. 1% over 30 seconds. I mean, it'll add up to maybe a few extra jolts. That's my primary ability here. which is pretty cool. It applies electromagnetic power. Oh, electromantic, not electromagnetic. It's too sciencey. And it's really cool because it applies that debuff. It functions well with this, which could continually puts a little dot on him and shocks him, knocks him back. It's really good. Yum. Not quite. And what else can I do? I want anything else. Rhubarb. Yeah, I'll take some rhubarb and put my immunities as well, because these aren't looking so good. Yeah. Oh! Immunity going up is good. It's counterintuitive. Because you see, like, hunger. More hunger is bad. More thirsty is bad. More intoxication is normally bad. More pain is bad. But more immunity is good. Yeah, so I'd like one uniform set here. Reminds me of like AD&D 2nd edition or something like high numbers are good. Like my armor class is going down. That's good. And it's confusing because you might play for hours and you'll start getting mixed up, make silly mistakes. So immunity, I don't know how you do that. Immunity bonus maybe. I might have to stay as it is. I'll think of something. It just seems counterintuitive because my initial thought was it's bad, right? Because it's going up. Resistance to maladies. Like, maybe we just move immunity down to, well, it is health, technically. But so's more sanity, a function of health, right? Psyche, yes, but might just stay where it is. I got a little fumble. Fine. Ah, see, it knocks him back. And, oh, I should have put 28. It's nasty. A little log down there. Smash his left arm. Yep, there's. I'm not directly targeting his left arm, but I guess it makes a roll where you're gonna hit, and that's a serious debuff. He's fleeing anyway. A little change I'd like to make in this game. I defeated this goon. He's fleeing, right? I should get XP for defeating him, right? I fought him in combat. The stress was endured. I persevered. I defeated him. I should get the XP. Slaughtering him, chasing him down, slaughtering him, unless I want his loot, shouldn't be encouraged. Because if he goes away, I get nothing. I mean, I'm fine. He's dead. Now I got the XP here. Battle Cleaver, and that's all I got. I didn't have anything. If I rest here, I'm going to get more damp. Wetness 4. We are soaked. That's not good. Electromage. Hand over your gold. You can get my gold. You can right click and you can examine them. Grimy and malnourished commoner. Ready to pick any crime for the price of bread and a couple coins. Yeah, great. What's he got going on there? Armor durability. Okay. See, I'm mostly playing with the mouse. You can play with numpad. It's not built for it. Because I can't look with numpad. Like L or the, was it double colon to look? No. It doesn't work. So it's very mouse driven. He's stunned. Oh, trying to flee. Oh, vicious. So when they try to flee like that, get next to them. Because there's a 50% chance, when I've seen here, to trigger an attack of opportunity. That's like you whack at them and they try to step away. You take the opportunity, you just kapow, right? You whack them in the leg or a knee or whatever. Because you saw your opening and took it. Like how other systems will do is making a guarantee. And that's probably just a speed of play thing. The 50% roll, I kind of like that. You could represent that easily with like D6. So 1 through 3, yay. 0 through 6, no. So that could be a way to play it. Because with like Pathfinder 2, they actually dropped that completely. Attack of opportunity is only the fighter gets it. It's like, ew. Ew. Anyone who's done any kind of melee training or combat would... If someone tries to step away or run back, that's when you push, right? If you're conditioned for that, you should be able to do that. Yeah, it's a very gentle opening. Just fighting thugs. Nothing serious. Can I eat it on the floor? No, I cannot. Play for the best. I will eat this food. And it'd be cool if I could collect the water of this plate. Don't think you can do that. That'd be cool. No, I did. That's not what I want. I want the blueberry. Thank you. Got out the red. Eat. I mean, I might as well carry this because I can't change the orientation of these herbs. It's never a little thing I like. Little things, right? The game could use little touches. Well, it's fun as it is. It's not a deal breaker if they never add them. But they will at some point, I'm sure. This seems the kind of game that have a healthy modding community once if that happens. And remember, I can take advantage of this here, the alternate weapon slot I have, and just auto sort. Pick up that. Just fit as much goodies as you can. Like, I want a backpack. That's what I'm trying to get. I think there might be a backpack over there. Might be, might not be. I don't know. Depends what the snake there. I don't know if I get anything from killing snakes. I mean, I can't skin it, obviously, because my character doesn't have the skinning skill. It's a skill. S. And, what is it? Basic skills they call it. No, the basic ones are the automatic ones that go at you. There's search, because there are traps a lot in the dungeons, or the backstab. It's what is it? Survival, skinning, yeah. And cauterized wound. Ooh. Stops all bleeding. Worsens the condition of every affected body part. Yeah. But I have bandages. I'd rather just take the bandage and not roast, cut my own character. Skinning, yeah. I need it. That's why I bought the shiv. I need a sword, an axe, a dagger. Although it makes me think like a shiv. Nobody does an edge. Maybe this one does. I don't know. In which case, like, I'd argue it's certainly not a shiv, but alright, whatever. I don't know. I just think they should sidestep that problem. Just start with a boot knife or something, little thing, right? Like a medieval character would have a little boot knife just to eat with or something. Don't want that. Eh. Bog bean, I guess I'm kind of good on. You can kill those bunnies too, but I don't skin, so I mean I can get a little meat off them. That's that. So I'm getting closer to where I want to be. Another meadow. I want to know what's there. This is actually the safest way to zone transition. So you do it on the corner, right? Because I can even go this way or that way. And if a big monster's here, like it's forest and a bunch of boars, or one boar or two, or a pack of wolves or even a bear, I can just boop. And if he chases me, I can go boop. And it gives me a lot of options because I'm at the corner. See? So is this forest? This might be forest or partial forest. It's a meadow again. Okay. What's it gonna be? Yeah, I think they've changed the generations. Osbox seems to be always surrounded by meadows. Before it was surrounded by forests, and they were vicious wolves. And it was brutal. It's a good change. Before it was too much. See, if you want to get to the places quickly, I suppose you can follow the road, but there's going to be bandits on the road. And I suppose that's fine. So that takes me up. So it'll take me up to this zone here. And then we'll loop down, follow the road. What is that? Is that revive? Baggy, yeah. I see it's a good game, but it's somewhat slow-paced. I like it, though. There's no other traditional roguelike quite like it. Excellent music, excellent sound. Need that. So what I kind of need to get, I need more combat, actually. I'm not getting as much combat as I normally get, and thus I'm not leveling as quickly as I normally do. I want to see that road leads in this zone. Obviously it leads to the next area. Was there anything on the road? Sometimes you can find like shrines and stuff that give you quite a bit of bonus. Like every little bonus you can get, you want in this game. Surprisingly peaceful meadows. Unnervingly so, in fact, if you're used to the game. Raspberries, alright. You know, I'm tired of you plate. You can just hang there. Eat all those berries. You know, plate, I got room for you again. There. Every coin can matter. Alright, what's it gonna be over here? Hoping it's like there's an herb hut. I don't know, it's to the north. And no, you see those cut trees? They're actually not cut. It's a transparency thing. Pretty cool, huh? Penny bun. Penny buns are mushrooms you can eat and cook. In this game, at least. I actually don't know the mushrooms. Hunger resistance, yeah. You can also push Alt to see everything. You can also cook acorns. Before there were berries were added, I was actually running around collecting acorns. So, a little bit of hunger, and helps with intoxication, I guess. During more peaceful times, acorns we fed to pigs. Those days, destitute villagers prefer to hog them all for themselves. Very nice. Pig, hog. Ah. Bog bean. What is that? Oh, it's a grave. Yeah, I think that damages your move by digging it out. Got mud all over me. Oh, I'm digging through with my bare hands. I'm surprised they let me do that, because previously I could buy a shovel. Probably the best I don't do that. I thought, oh, I think it's the rain messing with my sanity, yeah. Penny buns, yeah. That's pretty decent food if you can actually cook them. Bog bean, fly agate. That is poison. Ooh. There's something there. Better food, better mushroom. I'm gonna put a little break in here just so I have them going for a bit. I'm gonna keep playing though. Just keep this video somewhat manageable. Anyway, this is StoneShard, the Forgotten Lore Update. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.